So hello again to our friends in Zambia. I think um, Bernard, you're gonna have the video on or off. I guess is it holding or it's somewhat tricky?
I think today the internet is better.
Okay,
You
let's
can
leave
go
it on
ahead.
as long as we can.
Yeah.
So welcome to those in Zambia. And again, just as a quick recap, we have Matilda and Mela. Matilda sells secondhand clothes, and Mela sells vegetables and dry fish. So it's neat to see entrepreneurs that are taking their craft, whether it be dry fish, whether it be clothes, taking it to the market. And for you, Yasim, and anyone who might be listening to this after we wrap it up, is they just got a starter loan of about 1,000 kwacha in the US, 60 bucks. So we're gonna hear a little bit maybe how they use that. And yeah, away we go. Laisha, why don't you kick in, introduce Yasin, and then just turn it over to the ladies if you can.
Of course, and hi everybody. It's good to see everybody today. Like I said, our coach today is Yasin. If you give me a brief second to pull up his intro. Okay, yes, so Yasin, and he's fascinated by the usage of scientific models to describe human behavior. And today the topic is values. We at Join the Journey, we have 4 key values, which is let your yes be a yes, be an improved workman, empathize, and unrelated faith will yield your results. So today I would like to start off with Matilda, and just describe your business, what you sell, and any values you have for your business.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Matilda. I sell second-hand clothes. I do my business at home because I don't have a shop yet. I've been doing this business for 12 years now. Way back, I was okay at the shop, but things didn't work out for me. Then I came back home. I started doing it at home. I love doing my business because I've got experience in it. I love selling second-hand clothes because it helps me a lot.
And what was your other question, Laisha?
About you're on mute,
I'm
Laisha,
sorry.
but about values, but this might be a good time too for Bernard and for all of the coaches. This is something we might not have trained in boot camp. We call it values. Okay. And Bernard, I don't know if you need to translate. But really, what are the principles of your life that you work by? So with that, before we get into the entrepreneurs, actually we want to go to Yasin a little bit first, because he is we call him a data scientist, but he also I think longtime founder. He's been an entrepreneur. He's starting up different companies, and he's worked so much in this space. Yasin, maybe you can kick us off with a little bit about your personal values that will help them understand what we even mean by values. Sometimes that doesn't come clear. So Yasin, why don't you take over with a little bit of background on you, and maybe impart some wisdom if you can for the ladies there.
Okay, thanks very much, Adam. I'm actually caught in between. I don't know. Should I stick to the English, or I could use the local language?
You can use local language, and we'll just sit back and you can fill us in on what you talked about. So do you know the local language? Is it Kafue? Or is everyone the same? I don't know how to work it.
Yeah, so there's some universal language called Anyanja, which I guess they do understand.
Okay, sounds like they do.
So-
So please proceed, and we know it'll come across better in local language. So we're very happy for that.
All right, okay. Okay, so Mulibwanji, Matilda, then Sinam Zina, yeah, Mandani. Matilda,
Deleki.
then
Deleki.
Leleki,
Deleki.
Mbeleki.
Deleki.
Then Emuvena and Mandani.
Mala.
Ndani
Mala.
Mala.
Eh.
Okay. All right. Nzapanga check bino mazina ku document ya mene iliko ya mene mazina yani yaliko. Okay, so vemene wakambira zinanga ne Yasin naine nili kwa mene kuno nili kusaka Zambia kwa mene kuno. So vanaini panga approach kuti ntandize na nkani ya mentorship kaili muna ma businesses. So when zofuna ti my experiences ya mene tankala nayo mu business tipange ko share naye so that then kapanga apply the businesses yanu ma business yani yanga sani yanga panga expand yanga kulingana na maloni ya mene vampa sana. So nzofunza nkani ya values. Ma values ni vintu vamene muma kulupirira mu vintu vamene muma imirira hapo hivi vakutati ine chinga kale bwanji sininga chite hivi. For instance, kuli vintu yakambati transparency, kuli vintu vakutati honesty. It's important in business unkala muntu amene uli honest because majingana na vantu siyana. So for instance, mapezeka for instance muntu agula chintu kulimwe but then kuja muntu maybe ampasa 50 kwacha but change yake like chintu 40 kwacha but then ampasa 50 kwacha and then muja muntu sisanji aenda sunampasa change aizaivala uja muntu. So because my values yani yakutati nifunga kala muntu amene nili honest. So because muli honest muzawo muitana no wasiya change yako 10 kwacha i change yako. So even muntu perception of amene azambo myanganilani uja muntu visasiyana unlike a situation where yakutati muntu ezofuna kupaswa change 10 kwacha but sunampasa change then aenda then apanga realize muna sasani nabwana ivala change. So because nabwana ivala change sumnanikumbusi sumnanipasa then abwela uja muntu sunaivaleko change this and that nishimika kumbuka udati zina bwasi ya change. So imompeze kati muononga tanichi muononga business yana simameni. So nde tikamboka papalingani yama values nde vintu vamene mufunika tanichi mufakira konzeru vamenevo mungachite vonse business but problem amene mankalako nyakuti ati instead of yopanga maintain ma customers vamene valiko so that venango amene vabwera pamwamba timapisha vaja vamene valiko so every time mungachepa tuna ma customer change vanyuwani. So in terms of business kuti ikule ikala sikula business imabwera maningi kuchanichi nkani ya ma values. So it's important that business muna chanchi muna ma values. So kulimonga nkani ya transparency mfunika ti vili vonse vamene muchita ngati muli partnership na mzani muli transparent mumuza okay apa business yenda so tagulisa so tapanga loss so muli open or even ma books amene anampuzisani yachi mupanga record ma transactions yonse because ngati mupanga record for instance ma transactions then in an event that mfuna utenga maybe loan or bank because zamuzani okay tend to one vamene mozo pakingila conduct business yani because of my transactions yaja because muzi transparent it's easy for bank kupanga convince kuda ati nono wampasa njanji wampasa loan. Honestly for instance vita kambira kuda ati because ndimo vachilungamo mukamba vintu vamene like simubera vantu muuza vantu vintu vazona tisapanga exam ya change ni vintu vamene ati muli navo mu business ndipo vintu vamene vichanchi vifunikira kuli issues manga respect kupasa makastoma ulemu. So it doesn't matter mapezeka kuli na wasikana kuli bakulu bafana mufunga ti mubalemekeza makastoma alonse customer mumtreatinga almost the same because you value machanchi customers banu. So ni values amene funga chanchi mulinayo determination. So mafunga ti nimwe bantu amene chanchi molimbikira na vintu vamene mushachanchi vamene mushita. Of course ni business ile makaratile lovashtika lero business ya bwino mailo sizinaenda bwana batukala bantu mushachanchi wolimba mtima because ngati sini wolimba mtima. Of course mwezoka about it mnamba business 12 years ago zingati. I mean asema step business for 12 years ago asembe sini bantu wale chanchi wali determined vamene bantu wolimba mtima kuti ati no vintu vishachanchi vizaenda pasogolo. Then kuli issues monga innovation for instance muzokamba ati mulibe shop mugulisira pa nyumba vovala. So innovation imabwera manje in handy for instance monga I don't know kapena mnako ma smartphone. Last time paja pamene muzopanga present nizomvera ku issue like no music ngako WhatsApp business and stuff like kuliko ma Facebook kuliko ma Instagram. So mapezeka ti vovala bijavani basala ula bija for instance movitenga mwavisogea ko sakapu ngulisa pa kazi matopi mneto neka ko bwino machisako chabe bwino mwatuko pa kopa mafaka kwa Facebook mafaka ko maybe pa Instagram mafaka ko WhatsApp bantu bakumbwira then so pesa kati sumfuka na urent na shop bantu babwira chwa mtumira ntani phone then akamtumira phone then amwaoza okay tikumani kwa so mapanga deliver vindu vaso. So tikamabanganya ma values ndiye vindu vamene mufunga chanichi ndiye vindu vamene mufunga timuli navo. So nipange summarize kuliko issues ya respect, you know, mpanga respect customers vanu vamene vabwera kunkala muntu wali honest. So sumufunga timubera vantu iyayi mukala vantu vachilungamu vantu vali determined vantu wolimbikira kuti ati no vintu vichachanchi vizaenda pa chanchi pasogolo kusankala ubwezo wa mtima because business maybe sinaende bwino ufunga kati muntu una passion. So vamene mfunga chapati mwikonda business usati kuliko vantu vena anga kuti agulisa vintu but visitika mwati sivake vintu. So as a result of that ipepezeka chapati customers babwe waona kuti nayo muntu suli interested in business yamene uchita. So as a result ipezeka a client yachanichi aenda kumakala ko debate na ngoma kamba cha sometimes ndo bati muntu agula senzo funa kugula chintu but yabwa pesa chapacha at the end of the day chanichi agula chije chintu. So kumakala twafunza abantu agula muntu ola agula chije chintu. So mapesa chapati because vamene mwamtengera uja muntu muchanichi mundu apeseka chanichi agula vintu vamene vichanichi vamene mugulisa mufunga ti vantu vamene muli fair for instance. So it comes back to invoke mufunga mufinga vantu mufunga chabati olongati mwapanga order vintu for instance sufunga ti profit over 500%. Afunga chabati vili fair okay twakaenda nyama kwinango you're able to justify my cost. So I think never many is up in terms of like my values. Adam and Leisha, I think that's where I end. Yes. I hope you were able to get a thing or two. But basically, I was just talking about integrity, perseverance, determination, innovation, respect, and passion for whatever they are doing. So those are some of the things that I was touching on. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I heard a lot of good stuff. You know, and as you said, passions, how you can apply those. So Laisha, at this point, let's go ahead and turn it back to the ladies. If they want to speak in their local dialect, is fine, about now what they think. And for Yassine, what we'll just do is have you do like a post mentor session survey. So you don't need to translate all of it. You can, but this is mainly for them to grow. So even if we can't understand. As long as they're being that you're seeing that they're processing, they're digesting, they're thinking about their own values. It really means that we're getting somewhere. So, Laisha, go over to you and over to the ladies.
Hi, yes. So Matilda, I was hoping that since he gave you a few of the core values that he has and that he would apply into your business, could you tell me a few that you have for your business? Just any values or principle, your main value?
My main value in my business is hard work. I'm a very hardworking woman. I don't give up easily. I
Yes.
make sure I wake up early to make sure my business is on point, so that my customers find things ready for them to come and buy. I'm a passionate woman. I love what I do. I love my business. I love what I do, and I enjoy what I do. And I've got quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sell second-hand clothes, so I usually deal with quality things. I
Yes.
just want my customers to love what I'm selling. I just don't do things anyhow. I put on my table things that my customers would love. So I've got good quality for my business. I think that's all.
Really good values, especially the hardworking is really good. About in addition the quality, just making sure that your customers get quality over quantity is really good. And also I want to shift over to Mela. If you can tell me your key values within your business.
I do respect my customers, even the young ones, the old ones, I just treat them the same because they're all my customers. Yes, I should be dealing with them fairly. Even though she's young, old one, I deal with them fairly. Yes. And I love my business very much. I wake up early in the morning, I go for orders, looking for quality vegetables,
Great.
tomatoes. Yes.
Great, good job, you guys. And so let's see. So Yasin, within their values that they have, like Matilda has hard work and quality, and then she has respect for all. Is there any insight that you can give them just specifically towards their values, what they should do or what they can do to amplify those values a little higher or heightened?
Okay, great. So Matilda spoke about hard work.
Yes.
She also spoke about passion. So yeah, I mean, for the kind of work that she does, yeah, I think these values are very important because, well, she deals in second-hand clothes, and then obviously she needs to be passionate about what she does, because if she's not passionate, then she wouldn't get the kind of clothes that her clients would. I'm not sure what kind of clothes she sells, but I think if you're not passionate, then obviously you wouldn't. We call it salaula here. You wouldn't get the best of that kind. So it's very important that you're passionate, because then, like she said, you have to sell something that even you be proud wearing or putting on. So that aspect is very important. And then there's also the component of hard work. There's quite a number of people that are dealing also in the same business, that's Alaula. So I don't know where she gets her stuff, but then obviously how waking up in the morning is very key, because again, for you to get the right goods, you have to go early in the morning. If you are to get, it's the same applies for Mala also, because if you don't go early in the morning, then you wouldn't get the right goods. Yeah. So being an early bird, that's something that's very important. But then obviously we are touched on aspects of respect, because they're normally dealing with people, and this hard work, this passion will be watered down if there's no component of respect when you're dealing with your client. So as you are passionate about what you do, as you're waking up, because it's pointless for you to, you'll be demotivated. You wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going for orders or buy tomato, getting your second-hand clothes, to spend the whole day and then not to have or to record any sales, or well, you might have sales but not like you imagine. But then if you want to have more sales, it's dependent on how you deal with customers. The instances where you'd want to buy, I mean, it happens to me, like I would skip several shops just to buy at a specific shop, because it's the rapport that I've created with the person that is selling. And that's what, even when I was talking to them, I was actually trying to stress about. There's this debate sometimes where you didn't want to buy something, but then you end up buying it. It's maybe because the way somebody approached you, you feel like, okay, just because this person is, let me just buy. And the times when you want to buy something, but then just based on how this person is treating you, or you decide not to buy from that person. And so much as, yes, we can put in the hard work, we can be passionate about what we do, but also it's just important how we treat our customers. There has to be some level of honesty. There has to be some level of respect, that relationship that we build with our clients. So I think that's what I just had to add on what they've shared.
Thank you, Yasin. That was really good insight on what the entrepreneurs should take with you, with them. So give me a second.
Sorry, did you say something that needs my attention? I just had, I was just disturbed a little.
Oh no, I was saying that was a really good insight for the entrepreneurs, that it was really good just to break it down to amplify within their business.
Yeah, and normally that's a mistake that most of our entrepreneurs here kind of make, where you'd put in everything. But I think key thing that has to I think Matilda touched on it, where she says she presents her merchandise well. So presentation is something that is very cardinal, and that's where most of our people lack. There's also the issue of rapport, just trying to make sure that clients that you deal with, you just build a good rapport with them, so that then you're not always creating new customers, but then you've got these customer base that you already have, that you're already saving. Because there are things like tomatoes, for instance. These are things that people buy on a daily basis. So you've got loyal customers, but on top of that, you're also bringing in new customers because of the quality of the of the tomatoes that you sell. There's also that relationship that you have with clients. It would also include, times when, because you've created a good rapport with clients, sometimes when they do not have money, you could even offer, credit facilities, and then they'll be, I mean, all those things are things that, you try to build that strong bond with your customers. Yeah.
So, thank you. So I do see we're coming close to an end. I do want to let both of the entrepreneurs come together so we can get a group photo. Okay. And if you guys are ready, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So I do want to give a big thank you to Yasin to come in and giving that insightful.
Can you do one more photo? Because I wasn't in it.
Okay, yes. Okay, one more photo, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, got it. Let me make sure it's there.
Great. Any final thoughts over there?
Well, I do want to thank Yasin again for coming in and giving that insightful detail in the values that they can integrate into their business. As well, I do want to thank our two rising entrepreneurs, Matilda and Mela. Thank you for coming out and explaining your business. And I hope that your business continues to rise, especially taking the values that they have and what he gave you to imply into your business. So I hope you guys have a nice day.
Thank you so much. We've learned a lot. We hope to see you again next time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right. I'm gonna just stop the recording here so we have can just do the separate session.